Hello and welcome to yet another video review on our Optics Trade YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about the Axion XM38 thermal imaging scope made by Pulsar. This series of thermal imaging scopes was introduced in 2019 at the beginning of the year. Like with most of the products, first it was shown for the US market on SHOT Show, then it was shown for European market on EVA in Nuremberg. It was really hot news because the Quantum series, especially Quantum Light series, which was the predecessor of Axion's, not in form and shape, but on the market position and pricing position, it was really successful. So everybody was expecting what will Pulsar do in their new entry-level series of thermal imaging scopes. And what they did was quite astonishing, because they did a lot of things which no one else did. So there are three models in the Axion series at the moment. There is the Axion Key XM30, which is really basic model where everything was done so that the model would be as affordable as possible. Then is the normal Axion XM30 and Axion XM38, the model which we have here. So what Pulsar did? First of all, they made a form factor of this device that it almost looks like a laser rangefinder. Really compact, really small, really light. That means approximately 15 centimeters of length, 4 centimeters, or on this model 5 centimeters of width, and 7 centimeters of height. Really small, really compact. It weighs around 260-270 grams, so you can put it in any pocket. And the housing is made out of magnesium. This is something what no one else did in this price class and in this category of devices. The price point of this device is 2,290 euros. Both two smaller models are the XM30 is 2,000 euros and the Axion Key XM30 is 1,390 euros. So they are really affordable. A couple of years ago, similar devices were costing like 5,000-6,000 euros. So this really changed dramatically. What they also did is they introduced a new battery, interchangeable battery. APS3 is the same battery like in the Thermion series of thermal scopes, and I would say this is one of the biggest advantages of these monoculars against all the competition, that you are able to use multiple batteries and never run out of energy. The battery itself, it costs 45 euros or 50 euros, so a lot of people buy a couple of these together with the device, which is really smart because you never run out of battery. And what is also smart is that with other devices, when you ran out of power, you need to plug them into a power socket, into the electricity, and then you need to wait so that they recharge. And with some devices this takes really a lot of time. With Pulsar you just change the battery in 1 second and you're ready to go. So a really smart design feature. The startup time on these devices also needs to be mentioned because it's 1 second. It is the fast of all the devices I know. It just, you turn them on and it works immediately. You also see with an LED indicator, this is a feature which I criticize a little bit on Helions, because you never know with the Helion, which has around 4 or 5 seconds of startup time, you never know if you turn it on or not. With the Axion, first of all, you immediately see the LED indicator, and second, it turns on immediately. So there is no guessing if it's on or off. It also offers sleep mode. You just push with a short interval the power button and it goes into sleep mode or back into active mode. If you want to turn off the device, you have to push the button for power for 3 seconds and then it turns off. You also see in the display the whole procedure how to turn off the device. It comes with a video recording capability. This is the reason why all the signs are in blue on the device. And it has the connecting capabilities of Stream Vision, so Wi-Fi connection with your phone. smartphone normally, then you need a Stream Vision app, and you're able to take full control over the device. The Stream Vision app, we have a separate video review about it. Check it out, because I think personally this is one of the best apps you're able to find in the whole industry regarding the devices, either thermal devices or digital night vision devices, or even when you need apps for laser range finding binoculars, something like Zeiss does or similar. I say that Stream Vision is probably one step ahead of all of them. Really great app. Check the video out and you will see it. The video review about the Stream Vision. Okay, so what do you get in the box? You get one battery, you get the manual. In the manual there is also, oh, I forgot to include it, but there is a warranty. Warranty is 3 years. You get the battery charger, the cable, the cleaning cloth, and a really nice carrying pouch or carrying bag. So if we go to the, okay, I have to mention that it's made in Lithuania, so it's serviced in Europe, and even when the warranty runs out, they will still be able to provide service in Lithuania. So this is also really great, because if you're a customer from EU, it's really easy if something goes wrong just to ship it to Lithuania, which is inside of EU, and get it serviced. In general, I have to say that it's really, really beautiful, slick, elegant, small and light, really great design, and the fit and finish is just astonishing. There is no other single device on the market which would have equal build quality and equal fit and finish than this Axion thermal imaging scopes. Not even with Pulsar. Even Pulsar, if you look at Acrolate and Helion, they're made with a different design philosophy. They're great devices, but when it comes to fit and finish and the materials used, the Axion is far superior to anything else. So the sensor, it's also completely new. It's an uncooled microbolometer like in all other devices, called XM. You know that the Pulsar had the XD, was the first generation of sensors with 25 microns pixel size. Then it was XQ and XP, which is still produced in Helions and in Trails and so on, which had 17 microns pixel size, and then XM, it comes with a 12 microns pixel size. At the moment, there is only one competitive device with the same pixel size, but a much smaller lens and a completely different form factor. This is a FLIR Bridge. Everybody else is still on 17 microns. So this is again a big advantage of the Axion. The resolution of the sensor is 320 by 240. And if I go back a little bit, what you get with a 12 micron pitch of the pixel size, you get much better details, much better percepted resolution. So you see the details better. And this is something what these new sensors are, well, a new generation and better because of this. The refresh rate is 50 Hz. This is something what is almost normal now with Pulsar. They don't produce any devices with different with different refresh rates. And I also think that we will see many new iterations of this sensor also in the future. The display, it's AMOLED type, 1024 by 768, and it works all the way down to minus 25 degrees Celsius, even though I highly doubt that anyone will use it at such low temperatures. Still, the magnification, the standard magnification is 5.5, and the lens diameter is 38 millimeters, germanium glass lenses. So really high quality. Digitally, you're able to reach the magnification all the way up to 22, so 5.5 to 22. Even though I think everything above 12, it's really hard to use from the hand, but still the device comes with a 3-pot thread, so it is 3-pot adaptable, and you're able to put it on 3-pot. Then you look at the image on your phone, and you're able to take all the control of the device through the Stream Vision app, and you're able to raise the magnification to 22, and it's even usable when mounted on tripod. The aperture is 1.2, and the field of view is 10 meters at 100 meters. 10 meters is a good field of view for 5.5 times magnification. It is, however, very narrow field of view if you look at generally. So I think some people would prefer that the magnification would be lower with a wider field of view. But normally then you lose all the details and you lose the contrast and so on. You lose the small details which you're able to see now, and you wouldn't be able to see it with a lower magnification. The range of detection is 1,700 meters. This is astonishing because this device comes really close to the XQ50 devices from Pulsar, like the Helion XQ50 and this XM38 are really close at what you're able to see. Still, the XQ is a little bit better, but not much. The color modes there are 8 of them. You just select them here. The button arrangement is really similar to the Helion's, just lacking one button. So you're able to directly change the color modes, or you go into the menu. Short press of the button gives you the hot menu where you change the brightness and the contrast and magnification. Longer press of the menu button and you get into the main menu where you're able to change everything. The close focus, you do the focusing here on the objective lens, like this. The close focus goes down all the way to 3 meters and then on the other side to the infinity. This is also a nice touch. There is a magnet which takes care that the lens cover stays at the same place at all time. Really nice feature of this design. Okay, the eyepieces. The eyepieces are a little bit, I would say, not the best to use with glasses. The Helion eyepieces are much better. If you wish to use Axion with glasses, you need to do like this with the eyepieces. Then you're able to use it with glasses. Not the best solution. This is a place where Pulsar could improve. The diopter setting on the eyepiece is from -5 to +5 to +5, which is really a huge range of adjustment, and it will be very useful for many different users. So if I do a couple of general remarks regarding the optical performance, this device offers really fine details. The resolution is just superb. The magnification 5.5 as a start, it's really high, so it gives you the ability to see all the details and everything. It is, however, with this additional details which you're able to see, you are losing some field of view. So the field of view, normally it's good for 5.5 times magnification, but maybe some people would prefer if this device would have a 3 times magnification and a wider field of view. Normally you lose the details at that time. I also have to mention that if you're using eyeglasses, the Helions will still be a better choice because of the eyepiece. On the Helions, the eyepiece it's designed in a way that also those who wear glasses can use it without any disadvantage. Okay, we came to the general summary. What I think is sweet and what is sour with this device, with this XM38. I think that what is really sweet is the build quality and the materials used and the size and weight. The whole form factor, which I like really a lot, this laser range finding form factor, and only 250 grams or similar. I think this is really a big plus. The magnesium housing, big plus. The interchangeable batteries. I'm amazed that other manufacturers do not copy this brilliant design from Pulsar, because Pulsar managed to solve the main problem of majority of thermal devices, and this is when you ran out of battery, what you do then. With Pulsar, you just change the battery and that's it. I also think that Stream Vision app, it's a great plus for this device, and the optical quality, the optical performance. When you're observing objects on a little bit longer distances, this device is just astonishing. The details you're able to see, it's just I would say for this price point it is unbelievable. The new sensor and the 38mm objective lens, they give great results. Okay, what is sour? I would say that magnification is really high. For those of you who are searching for a wider field of view and lower magnification, this could be a problem. Observing animals, let's say on 25 meters, 20 meters, is quite challenging with 5.5 times magnification because of the narrow field of view. Use with glasses. Go with a Helion. It's going to be easier. Even though you are able to just fall down this and you're able to use it with glasses, but I think that Helion eyepieces are better for those of us who wear glasses. I also think what could have been done better or improved in the next generation is that the subjective impression of the display size when you look inside, it's a bit smaller than on the Helions. I think that the Helions, the eyepiece itself and the sensor, not the sensor, the display size look better. Maybe this is for me only because I wear glasses, but it's a smaller mark. Apart from that, it's really, really hard to find anything better than the Axion at the moment. If you look at the details, the build quality, it's a really great device, and I hope that Pulsar keeps on going in this direction of producing best possible devices and putting them on the market. I hope you found this video useful. Check our other videos with useful information, and see you in the other videos.